Thank you for tuning in to the 2024 PAX Unplugged Elite Crokinole Tournament. For those watching who don't know, we had a bunch of lovely volunteers helping us out in the Crokinole Zone. We set aside a personalized tourney for them to keep the Sharks in their own pool, and in this matchup we have two representatives from the Brooklyn Crokinole Club. On your left, Mikhail Krochta, and on your right, club runner Mark Ponzio. You can learn more about this club in the description below. Mark coming up short and Mikhail making very short work of that backboard. Mark again leaving a heavier hanger this time. We'll see if Mikhail can convert, and he does. Very nice. 2 for 2. Mark now finding his range. We are into this 20s race. Krochta so far 3 for 3 on 20s. Mark going long. Mikhail very content to hit and stick in that area, not leaving many opportunities for Mark. Oh, Mark unable to get the off, leaving that red disc out in the 5. Mikhail doing a great job, might have opened the door slightly for Mark to get played back to the center. Doesn't get in, but leaves that green disc in a somewhat awkward spot, but if Mark wants to tie at this point, he needs 2 20s and not quite able to bring it in. Shots inconsequential at this point, as Mikhail will be taking the first round of this race to 9 points. We see some highlights. Mikhail very efficient in dealing with those backboards, especially that heavy one. Very nice. This video coverage is provided by Tracey boards, the official board builders for the World Crokinole Championships. To buy your very own Crokinole board, go to traceyboards.com. Mikhail with the first shot in this round, opening with a 20. Mark follows suit. We've seen in this game that Mikhail is very proficient in his open 20s. Mark as well, you can see on the Brooklyn Crokinole Club YouTube channel, I believe his record of, I want to say, 38 consecutive open 20s. And we saw the first mistake out of Mikhail in the 20s race. Mikhail almost able to angle in, but not quite. We'll see if Mark is able to roll away. Very nice between the posts there. I think Mikhail's best option would be to follow through and get in. Oh, leaves that green disc on. And Mark taking off that red disc. Now with the hammer advantage and 2 buttons in play. Oh, we've seen that twice. Mikhail going for an angle in and it just lipping out. If he can adjust the powers on those are going to be deadly. Mark loses his shooter, and Mikhail about now to have 2 discs on the board. I think his only option here is the takeoff. Yeah, he hits and sticks there. Oh, Mark comes close. If Mikhail can get the off in the 20, he could come back and win this round, and he does. Wow. Yeah, Mark's best option would be to catch a post there, but Mikhail with that final 20. What a buzzer beater, and Mikhail now up 4-0 in this race to 9. Ponzio to open, coming up short. If history tells us anything, Mikhail will convert on that. Now up in the cup. Want to take a second to thank everybody who helped us out in the Crokinole Zone. I'd be talking for too long if I gave a shout out to all the names, but I've added links to all the clubs who came out and helped us in the description below. So if there is anybody you heard about that's in your area, make sure to check them out. We get a mistake out of Mikhail now, but he went long. Pressure still on Ponzio here as he is playing against the hammer. On the upside there, I think that's a far drop back. I'm not sure a 20's there. We'll see what Mikhail is able to do. Oh! Catches a post and a bump and run opportunity here for Mark. Easy conversion, very nice. Also does a good job leaving a shooter further back, so Mikhail can't convert himself. Oh, that roll away could be costly as Ponzio keeps a disc on the board. We hear a little bit of a laugh. You see Mikhail place his disc down on a quadrant beside. He didn't shoot, but Mark making a joke about that. But I think that all but seals the round. Nice double from Mark. Yeah, there's nothing Mikhail can do. Mark will be taking his first 2 points in this match, bringing the score 4-2 now. Saw a nice conversion from both players here in this double. I don't think Mikhail was going to get back in this anyways, but that most certainly sealed it. Again, both these representatives are from the Brooklyn Crokinole Club. They were in a pool with some strong shooters, so showing the club prowess. If you want to learn more about them, we have links to all of their sites in the description below. And we are right back to this 20s race. As I said before, both these players extremely proficient, each going 3-4-3. Mikhail the first to miss. Going long. Mark with a beautiful rollaway. That, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way in. That post is firmly in the way. Mikhail with no option but to hit and stick there. Ponzio doing a great job just keeping play right in that awkward spot. Oh! Mikhail got in, which is what he wanted, but he left a backboard for Mark. Mark makes short work of that. Now up in the 20s cup, only 2 shots left. I think, yeah, it's not over, but even if Mikhail converts here and gets the off, all Mark will need is a valid shot to take yet another 2 points. And I gotta say, these players are shooting fast. Woo! Yeah, we saw that. That pretty much sealed the round. Even this last nice shot from Mikhail, pretty much inconsequential. Mark has tied up the score now, although coming up short on his opening shot. We'll see what Mikhail does. Maybe leaving it a little bit more close to the center than he would have liked, and Mark almost able to follow through. On the upside, he hasn't left an easy conversion for Mikhail here. Looks content to go up the line. Rolling away, that's certainly not a bad spot by any means. Pressure will be on Mark to get play closer back to the center. Mikhail could either roll away at this point, which would be a great option. That hit and stick is okay too. He does a double check of it. Drop back is there, but it'll be difficult. Mark with just a little bit too much strength. Now not a gimme backboard for Mikhail, but maybe a conversion. Yeah, he does with the off. Very nice. Now up at 20 and with hammer advantage. Mikhail could easily go on the defense here. Considering his options with this, I think the rollaway would be easy enough, but maybe he's hunting for a 20 here. And the way that Mikhail is looking at his options, I figure he is hunting for a 20. He doesn't get it, whether he was looking for it or not, and there could be a 20 opportunity here for Mark, and he gets it. Very nice, tying it up in the cup, but pressure still on him, even with Mikhail coming up short there. Mark either needs a 20 or a big mistake out of his opponent to gain control back of this round. Mikhail not giving that mistake, although he may have opened the door for Mark to get a 20 here. Tough angling. All Mikhail needs to do is to get the offer, even demote that disc, which he does. Mikhail will be going up 6-4, gaining his lead back. See that nice conversion. Nice 20s from both these players here. 6-4, Mikhail to shoot first. Going long, we'll see what Mark does with this. We've seen him roll away a few times, which is what he does again. That damaged disc comes out of play, and that green disc firmly in the 10. It'll be tough for Mikhail to bring it back. Oh, loses his shooter. Mark makes that mistake hurt. Now up in the cup. We're back in the race, but Mikhail needs a mistake out of Mark here, which Mark is not giving. And unfortunately for Mikhail, that is what he needs to get back in this round. Mikhail going a little bit long. Ponzio really fast with that shot. Mikhail with a chance to catch up in the cup, but Ponzio will see him pull play back here. Very nice. Mikhail has a chance to pull play back on the post, which he needs to. If play ends up on Mark's side of the board, it's going to be all but over for this round. Oh! What a nice follow through from Mark. That all but seals it. All Mark needs is a valid shot. 20 doesn't matter. He's up by 15 points and will tie it up yet again, this time at 6-6. What a beautiful shot. I didn't see that follow through coming. That was fantastic from Mark. Mark opening up this round. Mikhail coming up short. Mark unable to convert. And while he's up at 20, if Mikhail can get this off and stay on, he'll be up by 5 points total. Might have left a heavy hanger here for Mark. We're going to see a bit of a battle around the center here as Mark also leaves his shooter on. That could be up the line. The issue is Mikhail could catch his own red disc up that line. So you see him looking at other options. Oh, so nice. Getting the 20 and the off. Mark bringing play back to the center, but maybe an opportunity for Mikhail to pull play back even further. Keeping it firmly between the posts. At some point here, we will see Mark try to catch a post on one side or the other to get it back to the center. Yeah, you see him trying to get that post. Not quite strong enough, though. And we're over halfway through the shots in this round. And Mikhail doing a great job of getting the off, but not pushing too far forward as to give Mark any opportunities. And yeah, that just but seals it. Mark will probably be able to get this, but even if he does, all Mikhail will need is at that point a valid shot, and he will take 2 points. Not getting the 20, inconsequential. Mikhail now up 8-6, 1 point away from the 9-point goalpost. A lot of pressure on Mark now because he can't afford a tie. This is a tie round. Mikhail will reach 9 points and be the elite champion. We're seeing both players very strong in their 20s. I believe it was in one of the semifinals we saw either a perfect round or a double perfect round. If you're interested in seeing the semifinals from the PAX Unplugged Elite Tournament, make sure to go to the Brooklyn Crokinole Club YouTube channel. Now Mikhail is up a 20 in the cup, playing against the hammer though. Mikhail considering his options. At this point, the pressure is on Mark to make something happen, whether he rolls in for a 20 or gets a really nice hide to draw a mistake out of Mikhail. So I think all Mikhail really needs to do here is hit and stick, keep his shooter on the board, and make sure he gets that green off. That being said, with the pressure building, that can be easier said than done. See Mark trying to roll further back behind the post, but I think that green disc is still accessible. Not a gimme shot by any means, but certainly there. Very nice. I think all Mark can do at this point is roll in for a 20. This is the best chance he's going to get. Can he do it? Oh! He loses his shooter, and that seals it. All Mark can do, doesn't bother shooting his last shot. Mikhail Crokinole is the PAX Unplugged Elite Crokinole Champion. Congratulations to both these competitors from the Brooklyn Crokinole Club for putting on such a show. Again, make sure you check out this club. Truly fantastic people there. Thank you again for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Crokinole action. My name is Garret Tracey, and make it a great day.